not taking things personal will decrease your circle.
Universal. And another one.
If you was looking at and saying to yourself, yo, I'm tired of some things that's going around with people in my circle, different things of that nature, the quickest way to decrease your circle is to stop taking things personal. Here's why. When you stop taking things personal with the people around you in your circle or even out of your circle, what happens is that you become an observer. You become an observer of the situation. And when you observe something, what happens is that instead of taking things personal for the way that a person does something, from an observant standpoint, you'll start realizing this is who they are, this is what they do, and it has nothing or less to do with you. Because you're receiving, on the receiving end of their stuff and what they do, and you get all immersed to it, and they get you in your emotions, and then have you go into what they call the fight and flight or freeze mode, survival mode. You start to fight and you battle with them. And you say stuff like, I don't know why this person acts like that. Yo, I need to get away from it. And you realize it ain't about you. It's just who they are. And it goes for anybody. Somebody not want to deal with me can say, oh, it's just who he is. You realize that's who they are. What happens in that process, instead of you battling with them and going back and forth with them, what typically happens is what you'll do is you'll say, you know what? That's who they are. I respect it. I'm not even mad at you. I can't even take it personal because that's who you are. However, it's not something that I have to or need to deal with from my own personal volition, my own standpoint, my own personal health, my own personal goals, my own personal future, my own personal what have you. You will start to go, nah, not for me. Nothing against you, just not for me. Again, nothing against you, just not for me. And we're good with that. No matter what the situation and circumstances may be, relational, business, whatever, when you observe and you start to just sit back and you go, oh, okay, it's not about me. They do this to this person. They do that to this person. They do whoever comes in their circle in their life. This is the same kind of relationships that they have with other people. This is the same things I keep hearing from other people about how this person are and what they do. When you start to begin to have that type of experiences with them and you see that, you go, it's cool. I'm not gonna take anything personal. This is who you are. But who you are, just isn't for me. And there's nothing wrong with the person, per se. There's nothing wrong with them, per se. Sometimes you need to just link up with some other people, fraternize with some other people, chill out with some other people, hang out with some other people who are just like you. And y'all get along. You know how you see people, sometimes, I hate to use this terminology, but I will just for lack of a better term. You go, oh, they're two crazies together. And you go, yeah, that worked for them. That worked for them. They're too crazy, but that worked for them. That's what you're basically saying. They linked up with someone who has some similar identifiable traits that they have in common, and they can rock out with one another. Whereas for you, you be like, the crazy don't work for me. That cray don't work for me. So I'm gonna keep it moving up the street. So that's all. That's all. You want to decrease your circle in size and what have you, or you've been thinking that you wanted to do something differently, stop taking things personal. And you will be surprised how much your brain will switch from battling to saying rationale. Yeah, it's cool. I understand. Duly noted. How you sit your pen? Your pen. Duly noted. And then do that check mark. Duly noted. That's who they are. Check them out of your situation. Check them out of your circle. Out of my circle. Out of my circle. That's all. That's my empowerment message for my empowerment family out there today. Make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe. Okay? And please donate. Okay? Go to my page, The Way Out 7, and see all the beautiful and wonderful things that I have done over the years working with youth and the stuff that I'm embarking on with youth right now, and doing different things and offering different services, and that's what you will be supporting in addition to supporting the channel. So help us help the cause of helping the community. All right? Keep this empowerment train and educational train moving. Choo-choo! And as always, peace and love.